1, 2, 3. It's the most Def and Talib Kweli. As we're gonna take it to the tip top. Best alliance in hip hop. Why yo? Yo! Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Man, y'all already see I'm socks down, man. You know hey, it's been a minute, guys, but it's all to the G, man, because I'm here back with another video, guys, and y'all already know it's what I've been listening to. It's been that long, but I've been listening to some records, guys. You know, now, of course, some of these gonna be some repeats that y'all been seeing in numerous videos, but it's because it's my favorite. It's my shit, you know what I mean? But, you know, I have my system, you know, but we'll just go ahead and get right into it. Curtis Mayfield, baby. Straight out of Chicago. Y'all already know. Southside. Curtis Mayfield, Heartbeat. I kind of like this album, guys, but you know, my song on here is Between You and Me, Love. So Between You and Me, Love. It's a duet with some female, I don't remember, but y'all already know I ain't got no glasses on, so I'm not finna even really try to look for the name. But I was jamming out to this one last night, man. A lot of these records I haven't listened to in a while. This is one of them. I had searching, guys, for this album. And then, of course, it was like in the back, like one of the last ones. Like I don't want to flip through all these things, and I'm like, man, I'm about to lose it. But I wanted to hear that. All right, then we got my girls, High Energy. I think I talked about one of the albums last time, you know, but had me dancing away in the garage, man. I've been listening to a lot of records in the garage lately. I've been listening to records, a lot of them in the garage lately, just because, you know, why not? You know what I'm saying? I'm out there, I'm playing music, and then I've been listening to a lot of my CDs out there too. You know, all in all, y'all already know, man. Be Forever Wonderful. That's probably only the song that I listened to, like that one and the song before that. Love it, love it, love it. Now, I've been thinking, like, of doing another purge of my multiple records. I'm thinking about it, because I have like 5 of these. I don't think I need 5 of these. Like 2 should be good enough, if anything. I don't think I need more than 2. Sherelle, High Priority. And then I always listen to the same copy too, you know, because this is a good copy, it sounds good. You know, so that's the one that you keep, and then you get rid of all the rest of them, right? This album here, I listened to this like a few months ago, you know, and it's a good album, guys. But of course, you know, Saturday Night Love is the standout song on here. You know, all the rest of the songs on here is like, okay, you know, like I was expecting more out of this album. Like the other Sherelle album is dope. You know, with the blue one with her on the swing or something like that. That album is cold. But I was expecting more for this one, especially with Saturday Night Love being on there. But then we have Snoh Aalegra. Y'all already know, man. Like I've talked about this album numerous times. So Snoh Aalegra, yeah, Temporary Highs and Violet Skies. In the violet skies. In the violet skies. Get it right. Get it right. Get it right. Get it tight. But yeah, I love this album, man. It's another one that be on heavy rotation. All right. Change. Now this is the the Glow of Love. I don't know why I always question myself. The Glow of Love. Now Change is the group that Luther Vandross started out with. Love this album. Love this album. Like, it's a great copy and everything, man. You know, well, it better be for $11.99. I got this at the In Groove. You know, so. Follow their channel. I know his name. But yeah. Follow the In Groove. He has a huge YouTube as far as the record stores go. All right, but we have Kehlani, and that's a store in Phoenix, by the way. So I bought a lot of my old R&B and soul records from there out of the dollar bin when I was first starting and building my collection. But Kehlani, guys, while you wait, another one that's always on heavy rotation, so I'm not gonna talk too much about this one. I love this album though. Okay, guys, now I've been trying to get into Thelma Houston. You know, I think a lot of her music is like the disco style music. I'm surprised that this didn't have a sleeve on the inside. So I have to get one out of my stash. But trying to get into Thelma Houston, I'll probably just have to do a deep dive just like I did with Aretha Franklin. Just listen to all her music at one time. And you know, she has like duet albums, like, you know, I can't offhand think of who the people are that she worked with, but you know, High Energy, another album by them. I think this is self-titled album, High Energy, maybe. But I love these girls. I love these girls. You know, they keep you dancing. They keep you dancing. We'll get a good view of that though. Really couldn't really get into this. Like, I bought it just because of the look of it. Like, it looks like it's cold, but it's what you said, like what it says, like the Street Symphony, like what you would think of, like with the, you know. But I'll keep it in the collection and, you know, just give it another try. You know what I mean? Another heavy rotation switch. This album, Switch, I think this is the album. I think this is that album. Let me see. No, it's not. Believe in yourself. Okay, this is not the album, but this is my dream. Another heavy rotation album though, guys. I love Switch, you know. You know, growing up a DeBarge fan, you can't help but be a Switch fan, because that's where it started. That's where it started. We got my guy Bobby DeBarge, and then you got the other brother DeBarge. I forget his name. It's right here. Thomas DeBarge on bass. You know, they all You know, the reason why they call them switch is because they can all play different instruments. Okay. But then we have the Emotions. You know, another one that's on heavy rotation. This is the album with Best of My Love on there. And yeah, Don't Ask My Neighbors. Another heavy rotation album, guys. It's a theme going on here, you know. Sparkle. You know, I mean, y'all have to know Sparkle. You know, be careful what you say to me, 'cause it just might turn around on you. You better be careful what you do to me, 'cause somebody might do it to you. So, classic. Like, you can just put this on and just listen to it. Like, it's a non-skip album. Speaking of non-skips in heavy rotation, we have SZA with SOS. You know, heavy rotation, guys. I play this a lot. I stream it a lot. I play the record a lot. I opened the video singing Black Star because I was listening to this not too long ago. But, you know, I really don't like buying the, you know, like the repressings and stuff like that. But this is probably like one of the only albums other than like Lil Wayne and Tupac, All Eyes on Me, that I have like that repressings, thick record. But this is the first time I noticed that it had the stars in there. Like when I put this on, I couldn't believe. But a lot of these records, like I haven't listened to this record in years, but I didn't recognize that the stars on there. But classic nonetheless, man. You never can go wrong with Black Star. But I still haven't listened to their new album, guys. It's been out for like 2-3 years now. Still haven't listened to it. That's how I be with new music nowadays, man. Be like my favorite my favorite artists, like Nas, like a lot of his stuff that he came out, like King's Disease and all that. You know, like I've heard them, but like I haven't really listened to them like that. Like that new Ghostface Killer, what is it? Supreme Clientele 2. Love that album. Probably haven't listened to it since it came out. Why? Why is that, guys? Remember like when the album would come out and you would just, that's all you would listen to? Evelyn Champagne King, guys. All right, so, you know, I really wasn't into this album, you know, so romantic. I did get a little bit more vocal performance, but this was like one of those weird times in the 80s where music was changing. So, The Pips, I swear guys, I keep listening to this album, but I can't remember it. It must be unrememberable. Another in-groove pickup from way back in the day. That's from like the original in-groove. All right, my girls again, straight out of Chicago. Emotions, Flowers. But yeah, I like the Emotions, man. Like, I like sister groups in general, just cause like their voices are so much the same, but different, if that makes any sense. Little Brother, guys, The Listening. Dope album. Dope album. This is another repressing that I bought. But I like this album, man. I really like this. I listen to this a lot. I Say Yes. Is this a single? What's the whole album? Climax. If y'all been watching the video for a while, I mean my videos for a while, y'all know how I feel about Climax. But yeah, it's a single. Man, I get through most of these albums, man, and these that I'm talking about right now, it's been like a month or so since I've listened to these. You know, the Pips, all right, Commodores, you know, like all their early albums, like I liked them, you know, when up until Lionel Richie left the group, and then you know, like the couple, like, you know, they brought out a couple of good albums like Night Shift and stuff like that. But last but not least, guys, we got the Peaches and Herb. I cannot get into Peaches and Herb, guys. I just can't. I don't know what it is. I keep trying to get into their music, man, but I just can't. Like, when you look at the album, you expect something different than the way that it sounds. But I don't know, guys. I don't know. I just can't get. I can't get into them. But maybe it was just that album, because I haven't listened to any of their other albums yet. But it's a few artists that I want to take a deep dive on. So I'm gonna start doing videos like that, just listening to all their albums that I have in the collection, and then just do a video on it, just like the Aretha Franklin, my last video, guys. Which when I was listening to Aretha Franklin, it was like the first quarter of the year. Man, so that's how long it's been since I put up a whole new video. But man, we knocked out a stack of records, guys. But just like that, man, this video is over. I'm tired. I'm ready to go to bed. So, thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.